Hey there guys, welcome back to another awesome video, and today's movie is going to be of Isle of the Dogs. So Isle of the Dogs has a big flu season going on in the form of dog flu and snout fever, as all these canines unfortunately are carrying these sicknesses and these diseases which could also spread to humankind. And because of that, us as humans have deported and kicked all these canines all the way to this island until we find this serum, and which the Kobayashi family may or may not have discovered and may or may not use, because they want to, I think they want to exterminate all of canines. While on the island, these dogs find this missing child, they rescue the child and bring him back home. This movie is directed by Wes Anderson, and I know definitely gonna be like a lot of movie fans and bigger movie buffs more than me, and movie critics and movie reviewers, and this might be crazy as it sounds, but I haven't really seen a lot of Wes Anderson movies. I've heard of a lot of Wes Anderson movies. Like, there's two in specific I really want to watch one of these days. I think there's one called Moonrise Kingdom. All I know is there's a movie that has Will Arnett, Owen Wilson, Jason Schwartzman, this whole big like family gathering, I think. And then there's Life Aquatica with Bill Murray and Willem Dafoe. And ironically enough, it seems like Wes Anderson likes to work with Willem Dafoe and Bill Murray a lot, because they are also both either starred and co-starred in another stop-motion animated movie that Wes Anderson did, which people probably know more, and most notably probably know Wes Anderson from, is Fantastic Mr. Fox. And honestly, both these movies, I don't know what company Wes Anderson uses, I don't know who he works with specifically to make these movies possible, but these are just so damn phenomenal. Like, I am a sucker for this stop-motion animation. There's something just intriguing and just something inspiring a little bit about it. I know there's Laika, they do a fantastic job as well, but there's something about this way of style that Wes Anderson has in his movies, in these specific movies right here, from every little hair and follicle of fur on these characters. Every single hair moves on each character. Since it seems like Wes Anderson always works with a stellar stacked cast, this movie is stacked with stellar talent, with Bryan Cranston, Liev Schreiber, Edward Norton, Bill Murray, Jeff Goldblum, Tilda Swinton, Scarlett Johansson, Greta Gerwig, and plenty of others in this film. Both Fantastic Mr. Fox and this movie are of course well animated and have great stellar actors and actresses in this. In terms of characters, the highlights are, for me, I do like Edward Norton as, I'm pretty sure his name was Rex.
Extraordinary openness.
I was the Hulk.
I definitely feel like the main character of this movie is Bryan Cranston as Chief. This kind of lone wolf archetype, even though he's a part of this pact with everybody like Goldblum, Murray, and so forth, he's trying to be the more dominant alpha amongst everybody because of how aggressive he is, and he plays more like against everybody else's rules, and he very much has stated that he just doesn't care for the kid. He doesn't care for really a lot of things, and there's very few things that matter to him in his life because of how mistreated he was in his past life. But it's through his journey with the kid, with Atari Kobayashi, you feel definitely the change, you feel the emotion, you feel like he's turned a new leaf, has a change of heart physically and literally in his appearance, which, funny enough, I really like the fact that his character Chief, Bryan Cranston, and Liev Schreiber's character Spots, they sound very identical. I know that's intentional because they're also brothers, mild spoiler, but they're brothers because Bryan Cranston's character was the runt of the litter, and that's another reason. You find out more about Chief a little, and he doesn't talk about his emotions, but throughout more and more and more we explore with him, it feels like he's pulling a layer off each time. Like, oh, I'm very vulnerable, I'm very emotional, I don't know why I bite, but I bite, and I have this. Like, this was like little things and little details you find out about the guy that you kind of feel like maybe he wasn't such a cruel dog, or maybe there was a reason for why he is the way he is, or maybe there isn't a reason.
My friends think I like to fight, but it's just not true. Sometimes I lose my temper and blow off a little steam, but I've never enjoyed it. I'm not a violent dog. I don't know why I bite.
Maybe it is the fact that he was the runt, but I think it's just kind of funny because, like, if no one would have said to you, if no one would have told me that Liev Schreiber was the Spots dog, I would have been like, this is Bryan Cranston, because they almost sound identical. This movie is so nice. I want to make sure I watch this movie twice. I watched this movie, I want to say at least a month or two ago, in the intention of reviewing this, and just because this just gave me excuse to watch this just for the hell of it, because it's just so great. And I wanted to watch this again recently because it just, again, give me excuse to watch this again. And as much as I love Fantastic Mr. Fox, I really do think this one is better of the two, if I'm being honest. I hope Wes Anderson does more of these animated movies or does another animated film, because I think that'd be really cool, like a stop motion Wes Anderson trilogy, if you will. You have Fantastic Mr. Fox is the first film, the second one is Isle of the Dogs, and the third film could be whatever the heck anthropomorphic animal thing he wants to do there. I don't know. But I'm gonna stop praising the hell out of this movie, but there's just a lot to appreciate, and I'm gonna give Isle of Dogs, I'm gonna give it an A for appreciation. I know it's a little cheesy, but I don't care. It's worth it. Regardless, what do you guys think of Isle of the Dogs? Have you seen it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to those videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every week. Share the video with any friends, all that good stuff and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look to it as best as possible. I got a few more reviews coming in. I'm gonna maybe see if I can maybe record or schedule my review for X-Men 97 at some point, and then we're gonna get into some top 10s, and we're gonna get into some more reviews and some other top 10s, and work on some other projects, and I might have some other things slip into the cracks and the crevices as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.